to Egypt. From these white-robed, shining brothers can be found a connection that speaks volumes. One thing is for sure, as Le Conteur de Contentele said in his Lessees et Sociétés Secrètes, published in 1863, all secret societies have almost analogous initiations, from the Egyptian to the Illuminati, and most of them form a chain and give rise to others. This analogous form running through all secret societies, apart from the strict method of control, is the underlying belief in and worship of the stars, the sky. It is this element which named them the Shining Ones, and it is this element that is still at the root of so much misinterpreted symbolism. Even the holy them were Visons, who had the sun and the stars as symbols of power. This worship of the stars was known as Sabiism, and the High Mason Albert Pike pointed out the 7 great primitive nations, from whom all others are descended, the Persians, Chaldeans, Greeks, Egyptians, Turks, Indians, and Chinese, were all originally Sabiist and worshipped the stars. These stars are one section of the original illumination. The very power of understanding the stars was jealously guarded by all priesthoods around the world, from Aztec to Egyptian. In each case, the role of the priest was to interpret the movement of the stars, sun, and moon in order to better predict the future and for navigation. This jealousy forged ciphers, codes, and symbols. It forced the hiding and destruction of implements and tools of the trade. Many of the Freemasonic symbols we see today were never meant for building. They were meant for astrology, or the logic of the stars. The Holy Them also had a secret that reveals this. The stick, stone, string, and grass were implements used to measure. The stone tied to the string, attached to the stick, and placed in the ground were used for ruling the ground. A mystical and almost very real device. This gave rise to the rule over mankind, for knowledge is power. These secrets of the stars were deemed mystical, for the populace could not understand how such magic was done, and these secrets were passed from one generation to the next by initiates and adepts. This is how the long thread has been woven, generation following generation, passing on knowledge and keeping it hidden. Eventually and often, the secret brotherhoods no longer know why they keep their odd symbols secret and why they say the strange invocations. But through their traditions and by their dedication to their brothers, they kept alive a rich tapestry that can be broken down and reinterpreted. The truth is almost never to be found in the picture we see before us. And so we must pull hard on the thread and begin to unravel the tapestry one generation at a time. According to Le Conteur de Contentele, the priests or leading men of the organization followed the Egyptian hierarchy. In the first instance, there was the priest who alone could do magic and contact the gods. In the second, we shall find the greater initiates, those chosen from amongst the people who must maintain secrecy at all costs and protect the priesthood. Thirdly, the lesser initiates who were only told things that were deemed proper. In this hierarchical trinity, we see an exact plan of most, if not all, of the world's secret societies. The majority of Freemasons today would fall into the category of the lesser initiates. They are only aware of what they are told, and being kept at this distance and level of knowledge, they seek no more because they know of no more. Only at the highest degrees of Freemasonry are the real secrets maintained, and yet there have been some who claim to have been higher-level initiates, or indeed priests, who have since spilled the beans. Anybody who has seen these supposed secrets of white powdered gold and even Jewish conspiracy plots will know that this is misinformation at best and money-making at worst. One of the things we learn is not to believe everything we are told. We should not have to state this so obviously in the 21st century, because ancient philosophers told us this a long time ago. The sad fact is that due to new generations,